It's two different groups that have come together.
Today we have a wee art class. We have some of the residents of Green Island House and some of the ladies from the Monday Club in Port Glenelg all coming to meet here to take part in a little art project.
At the very beginning, what connected the two groups was this idea of facing change. A lot of people have faced change in different ways. It was looking at the positives, inspiring each other and supporting each other. Each group knew each other, but then the two groups didn't know each other, so it was having an art plan that also worked on a social level too, that people could respond individually, have time to chat and get to know each other, and then also create something that worked collectively and individually. You could feel the fear going around, and then you say, no, it's all right.
I'll never have put a paintbrush to paper and thought, well, I'll go and see what. And it's been amazing.
Everybody has found it relaxing. Nobody's felt under pressure, and that's the key thing. And everybody has a go, and then you just kind of move around to make sure everybody's happy with where they're at.
So what we're doing in the workshop today is some fused glass tiles. So this is our very first session with these ladies, so nobody's ever touched glass before. What I want them to try and do is tell a story with the glass, but I'd like them to develop their own narrative. We all have 24 unique pieces coming out of this project.
This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I think a lot of it went over the top of my head. I'm just trying to make a design in this glass.
Creative Crafters was founded about 6 years ago. We have quite a talented group. Started with 6, now we're close on 30. When you go to meet another group, what are they like? How will they accept us?
At the start, we were all a wee bit, oh no, we didn't want to. And then we decided, yes. It was very, very easy to get to know the ladies.
Quite honestly, it was one of the easiest meetings that I could have ever had. There was just something within the group.
The ladies is all so friendly that you can't help but like it, you know.
They had a beautiful spread of food, a banquet actually. Our first words were, how can we beat this? We never laughed as much. The tutor was having us make these facial expressions and noises and pretending. And by doing so, she had us all either laughing at each other or laughing at ourselves. We couldn't believe we were acting like children.
Well, the Monday Club is a club for anyone over the age of 60 who lives in the vicinity of Portglenone, Clary and Innisrush. It's really just to address the loneliness that's a big issue that has been highlighted by many different organisations. We are partnered with Green Island here. The funding for this has come through the Peace 4. The people that are involved in the project have either suddenly suffered a bereavement or have had to move into a home. By going into art therapy, we felt that that could help them cope with that, and it's been very successful. At the beginning, when we told them it was an art project, they said, oh, I can't do art. I think with Norma's enthusiasm in leading the group, they have thrown themselves into it.
There's so many life stories. There's people dealing with all sorts of things, and it's so supportive. They are taking part. Think about people in their 20s and 30s and 40s. How often do we actually go out of our comfort zone? So the fact that they're all here and they're all trying something new and there's that support. And then Diva sort of brings out then a nurturing thing in everybody as well, don't you? Yes.
It's going very well. Everybody's very enthusiastic and wants to just get stuck in.
This is something that I feel is vital in communities, to stop people feeling lonely, to help deal with some of the mental health issues, you know, of isolation.
I'm having to do my my teacher thing quite a lot because the chat's going full on, so that's a good problem to have.
It would be lovely to continue this friendship.
The fact that it's a partnership is unique. It's bringing two groups together and there's an energy. There has been a really good budget and a good support system for a good quality product. I would encourage any project to do and support, but that takes funding.
Most groups can't fund. We don't have the funding. We're getting enjoyment out of it. How many more other people could? In my grandmother's time, the grannies stayed at home. Now we're all out doing different things. And I do think it keeps you young. I know sometimes your children say you're not wise, but as long as the older people enjoy it, that's it.